4 weeks into the summer, crazy how fast time flies. Let's get right to it. Go through a few housekeeping things, competitions, incentives, recognition. Let's roll. Remember to subscribe. Promo going on right now, up to 3 months off of service. Take advantage and leverage Vivint to go sign up those new customers. All right, competitions and incentives. Dinner goal winners from last week, congrats too. We got Greensboro, Mobile, Savannah, and Tampa. Great job to all of you, earning half of the dinner goal. Week 5 dinner goal, here it is. Top 20 offices in ICs before 5 p.m. divided by the reps. Focus is early deals, getting on the doors quick and fast. Go get it. Little update on the Memorial Day incentive that is coming up. Again, we're prepping for a big Memorial Day, all right? So a reminder, everyone, or the winner of Memorial Day, the whole office, we're gonna make this hat and send it out to you, and it will arrive so you can wear it as an office on the 4th of July. Here's where we're at so far. On Saturday, May 2nd and Saturday, May 9th, you'll see here are your numbers. Then we've got the next 2 Saturdays, and we're gonna divide it by 4, get your average out there. Once we have your average, then whoever beats their average by the most on Memorial Day wins the hat as a team. Viper Series has started. We're gonna show where everyone is and the division or the groups that they're in. You'll notice your office with the top 1%er badge next to it. So in the blue Viper division, we've got Greensboro. In the green Viper division, we have Mobile East. In the purple Viper division, we've got Tallahassee, Jackson, and Savannah. That's gonna be a fun matchup. In the white division, we've got Tampa and Abilene. So now you know where you're at in the division. Go fight to make it happen, and let's see how we do in the Viper. All right, now for recognition, here we go. Top 10 rookies of the week. Let's see how we did. Coming in number 10, AJ Roots, 4.2 out of Abilene. Number 9, Max McInnes, 4.2 out of Mobile. Number 8, Brandon Gray, 4.3 out of Tampa. Number 7, Jackson Youngblood, 4.3 out of Greensboro. Number 6, Solid, 4.9 out of Abilene. Number 5, Amin Rabia, 5 out of Tallahassee. Number 4, Joseph Almanza. I was just out there in Tampa. He is also known as Almanzaway. All right, great job to you, dude. You're having a strong week with 5 out of Tampa. Number 3, Vanch Chuhan with 5.1 out of Tallahassee. Number 2, Brandon Bowes, 6 out of Jackson. Look how many of you had your best week as rookies of the summer so far. Great job. And our number 1 rookie on the week, let's give it up to Derek O'Neill out of Tampa. Dude, Derek, it was great to see you this past week as I visited your office. You are an absolute beast, going out and hitting 7 FP plus in Tampa. It also was your best week, so proud of you there as well. Top 10 sophomores, here we go. Number 10, Jason Lee, 3.5 out of Savannah. Number 9, Blake Hardesty, 4 out of Tallahassee. Number 8, Jacob Young, 4 out of Jackson. Number 7, Colton Martin, 5 out of Greensboro. Number 6, Frankie Saborizade with 6 out of Greensboro, having his best week. Good job, Frankie. Number 5, Tanish Singaretti with 6.6 out of Tallahassee. Also another best week, Jorge Villegas with 8 out of Greensboro. Good job, Jorge. Number 3, Gage Sweet with 9 out of Greensboro. Number 2, best week for you, Mustafa Bayati with 9.8 out of Tallahassee. Awesome, 3 best week on our sophomores so far. Great job. And our number 1 sophomore on the week, none other than the Faraz Aksalia, 16.8 FP plus out of Tallahassee. Not only was it his best week, but it was best in his career as well. Dude, he's had back-to-back best weeks. Dude, you are lighting it up for us. Great work, dude. Top 10 vets last week. Here we go. Number 10, Will Pose out of Tampa. Number 9, Isaac Shelley with 8.2 out of Abilene. Number 8, Russ Smoot with 9 out of Abilene. He's just heating up right there. Best week, baby. Number 7, Z Khalik with 9 out of Greensboro. Having his best week too. Love the pick, Z. That's sharp, brother. Number 6, Sanch Singh, 9.6 out of Tallahassee. Just a stud. Almost hitting double digits. Great job, Sanch. Number 5, Brennan Eckert with 10 out of Savannah. Dude, Brennan hitting double digits again. He's back up top. I love seeing you there. Number 4, Grayson Hoagland, 10.7 out of Greensboro. Number 3, Antonio Shaw with 11 out of Mobile. It's his best week. Got to congratulate Antonio. Antonio, you also had 2 back-to-back double-digit weeks. That's awesome, brother. Number 2, Mahir Malasetti with 16.1 out of Tallahassee. And our number 1 vet last week having his best week on the summer is Ben Sokensanj with 17 FP plus out of Jackson. Not even in his summer market yet, still just throwing down out in Chattanooga. Great job, Ben. Now for the gold standard, let's see how we did on Saturdays. We've got two of you recognized for 3 FP plus on Saturday. Aaron Garza, a vet out of Greensboro, and Mahir with 3.9 on Saturday as well. So great job to you. Then we had Cam Aroba. Dude, Cam, it's good to see your face on here, hitting 4 FP plus on Saturday. Brother, good work. Then we got Nick Grant. He's showing up out of Mobile with 4 as well. Great job, Nick. Another out of Mobile, Antonio. Great job, brother. 4 on Saturday. Proud to see you getting up there and making Saturdays happen. Mustafa Bayati, sophomore out of Tallahassee, 4.4 on Saturday. Great job, Mustafa. And you don't go hit 17 without having a major Saturday. Lights out, Ben Sokensanj goes out and does 5. Good job to you, Ben. Our top office on Saturday, we got to give it up to Tallahassee, 25.5 on Saturday. All right, let's see how the offices did this week. Coming in, number 7, we've got Abilene, 51.4. Number 6, Tampa, 53.4. Number 5, 58.7 is Savannah. Great job to Savannah. Then we've got number 4, Mobile with 58.7 as well. Rounding off our top 3, we got Jackson with 59 FP plus. Number 2 is Greensboro. Check that out, 95.8. So dang close to 100. You guys are gonna break it this week. I can feel it. Great job to Grant and company out there in Greensboro. Our number 1 office, none other than Tallahassee, once again breaking that 100 mark, 103.9. Hats off to you guys. Great work, Tallahassee. Here's our rookie production for all of our offices. Want to congratulate the top 2. We got Tallahassee and Tampa. Tampa has 26.4 FP plus coming in rookies. Tallahassee had 34.8 coming in from rookies. These numbers are going to keep going up as our rookies get trained and get better. So looking forward to every office being bare minimum 20 plus. Here's our area director production. We had a huge lift. So look how many of them went up from last week. Every single one but one. And the only one that didn't is Lucas because he's home with his new baby. But that is amazing to see everyone have a lift from the previous week. So starting at the bottom, we got Brett Barber only having 1. Brett, you got to step it up, brother. Trent Wood, 5.2. Again, danger zone, step that up. Then we got Grant Hoagland with 7.3. He was close. Again, caution zone, but he'll get back up there. And then the next 5, all in the green zone. Good work. We got Will Poles with 8, Nick with 8, Russ with 9, Mahir with 16, and Ben with 17. And for our entities, let's see how we did. Top 5 management groups from last week. Number 5 is Nick Grant Management Group, 47.7. Number 4, we've got Will Poles Management Group, 53.4. Number 3, we got Ben Sokensanj, 59 FP plus. Great work. Number 2, Grant Hoagland, 68 FP plus. Great work, Grant. And our number 1 management group last week is Mahir, 103.9. Great job, Mahir. Senior management groups last week, Nick Grant's 58.7, Trent Wood 163.5, and Lucas Duquette topping it off with 258.8. Wyatt's region last week, 317.4 FP plus. Great job to you guys. And the senior region, 480.9 FP plus. Great job to all of you. We had a lift from last week, so that's great. And looking forward to breaking 500 next week. Favorite part of the podcast, here we go. Top 1%er MVP. Our first one, we got 2 this week actually. Our first one is gotta go to Mr. Derek O'Neill. Derek, you are a rookie out of the Tampa office. Your hometown is, I think it's Modesto, California, and you are only 23 years old. You had your best week of the summer. Congrats at 7 FP plus. But look at this. Let's take a look at his FP plus by week, all right? His first week out there, he sells 1. Week 2, he sells 3. You see some improvement. Week 3, he bagels the whole week. That is going to be extremely hard to come back from, but not for Derek. Derek goes out and week 4 goes in and busts out 7 FP plus. Dude, being extremely consistent one day after the next. Proud of you for going out there and making it happen. You were the number 1 rookie last week, and you had 2 weekdays where you had 2 FP plus or more. So great job to you, Derek. Thanks a bunch for showing other rookies what can be done. even if you are in the depths of despair and have 0 on an entire week. Well, maybe you weren't, but I would feel like that if I didn't have any. And then the next week going out and do 7. Absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, Derek. Good to see you on here. Our next MVP is going to be Ben Sokensanj. Ben, you're a freaking stud. You are a veteran and area director out of the Jackson office from Dallas, Texas, and Ben is 27 years old. Ben's career best is 19 FP plus, and he just fell short of that this summer. He had his summer best at 17. I know he's going to go break 20 one of these weeks, but great job to you, Ben. I want to tell you guys a little bit about what happened during the week, this past week with Ben. Forecast, rain, torrential downpour, all of those things that I know all of us are experiencing sometime during the week. Well, Ben's office had it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The office wasn't doing great. Ben was doing fine. He had, I think, 9 or 10 by midweek. But he went out in the office, he talked to everybody and said, hey, we have to make sure that we step it up and that the rain does not affect us. And so he goes out, and on Wednesday, he's the first 2 deals of the day. Talk about speed of the leader, speed of the team. Then fast forward to Saturday, Ben is the first 3 deals of the team as well. So he had major big weekdays. On Monday, he had a 4 spot. Wednesday, he had a 3 spot. And Thursday, he had a 3 spot. Then Saturday, he goes out and puts 5 in on Saturday. Ben, you have absolutely dominated this past week, showing everyone what's possible when the weather sucks. All right, you made it happen, and you were the example for everybody else in your office, and then we saw others go ahead and follow that example. So thanks, Ben. Proud of you for going out and making it happen. You deserved every bit of the MVP this week. All right, now our thought of the week. Today's thought comes from James Clear. He's the author of Atomic Habits. He was actually being interviewed by Andrew Huberman, if you know who he is, and they talked about something that is extremely valuable, especially right now, the first part of our summer. And it's inputs control everything. Inputs meaning, what are you inputting into your brain? Is it good or is it garbage? Are you listening to the right podcasts, the right trainings? Are you reading the right books or listening to the right books? Are you talking to the right people? Are they motivating and inspiring you to become better? But anything you put in is going to be a direct correlation to the output that you end up having. James said almost every thought you have is downstream from what you consume. Think about that. Every thought you have is downstream from what you put into your brain. Inputs lead to thoughts, thoughts lead to actions. We need to make sure that everything we're inputting is positive and in the right direction of the goals that we want to achieve. So our thoughts go there and our outputs go there as well. So remember, your inputs are going to shape your thoughts, emotions, standards, identity, and action. If your inputs suck, your outputs never had a chance. That's today's thought. Hopefully you go out and have some good inputs this week. Thanks for watching the podcast, and we'll catch you on week 5 next week. Peace.